People. One of the most important words in the vocabulary of leadership is people. Here's what's important to understand. People is where the fortune is. In fact, you could just interchange the two words, fortune, people. People, fortune. The fortune is not in digging gold out of the earth, because gold all by itself has no value. Nothing has a value unless a human being gives it value. What value is gold? You can't eat it. What value is everything else unless human beings give it value? To understand that people is where the fortune is. We're in the business, yes, of providing products, but we're really in the people business. Developing customers who are people, developing distributors who are people. I talked to a banker one time and he said, I'm in the banking business. And I said, well, does a corporation borrow money from you? You know, do the banks and the offices and the office chairs and the systems of the corporation borrow the money? And he said, no, someone from the company comes and fills out a loan and I loan money to the company. Then I said, really what you're in is the people business. You're not in the money business or the banking business, you're in the people business. And so it's true with all of us. We're in the people business. A unique sense of appreciation. When I first saw this kind of marketing at age 25, I said to myself, if it's unlimited, the people I can introduce to the business, then I shall become wealthy. Because something told me, and I didn't have the full education back then, but something told me that if I found a way to provide benefit for someone else, I could earn money, and that if I got someone else to provide that benefit, the company would also send me some compensation. When I asked the question, how many of these people can I get involved in the business, and they said, as many as you wish, I said, then I shall become wealthy. Something told me. I must have gotten it from my parents, some of my early training that said, people is where the fortune is. So that's where you have to take great care in your business. Yes, take care of your money. Yes, take care of your systems. Take care of the setup. Take care of the meetings. Take care of all the details. But here's what you've got to do if you really want to make a fortune. Take care of your people. Because people is where the fortune is. If you help them grow, they'll help you grow. If you develop them under you, they will lift you up. You can lift up sales and it'll fall back down. You can lift up volume and it'll fall back down. Lift up the people and you won't fall down. You'll have the foundation. There you'll be ready for the future. Key word. Here's another key word in developing leadership. And that key word is power. To understand the proper use of human power. Power starts early. When one child dominates another and must be trained, that just domination is not the name of the game. Cooperation is the name of the game. We must suppress that inclination to unwisely use our power. But all of you that I'm talking to today, all of you have the power. You have the power to transform somebody's life. You have the power that's in your language and that's in your words. You have power that's in your personality. You have power that's in your temperament. You've got power that's in your language. You've got power to help people see things they never saw before. And the chances are, if you can get someone to see something they've never seen before, they'll want to do something about it. If you can get them to see what you see, they'll probably do what you've done. Make a decision. Get started. Start growing. Develop their skills. Become enthusiastic about the future. If you can get them to see. And you've got that ability. You've got that power. It's unlimited. It's awesome. From the top of our organization right on down to the bottom, all of us have this power. And if we will use it wisely and not be tempted to the unwise use of power, which is destructive, but the wise use of power, which can build life, build organizations, build a company second to none, dominate the industry. We've got the power to do that. We've got the power to influence business as no other company has got in the 21st century. We've got the power collectively to do some awesome things within our own country where we live and among the many countries that we're now going to around the world. What an awesome reach we have. Let us use it wisely. The company power, the distributor power, the individual power. It belongs to us. Let's use it. Let's use it constructively. Let's use it to change people's lives, give them hope, give them a chance to walk out of the shadows into the sunlight of the future. Key word. Here's another key word for developing leadership, and that's fair. Since we're recruiting a wide variety of people within our organizations, all kinds of disputes are going to arise. And you're going to have to be, as a leader in this next year, the next couple of years, getting ready for the next century, you're going to have to be fair. And I know fair sometimes is a debatable question. What is fair? But here's all you've got to do. Do it to the best of your ability. That's all any of us can do at the moment, is to do it to the best of our ability. When I give a presentation, I look back on it and say, I could have given a better presentation, but probably not. The one I gave was the best one I could give for the moment, but that doesn't mean it can't be better for the future. So all of us can learn to refine, to debate the subject even within our own mind, say what would be better, what would be more fair. Key word for the future.